Oh yeah, good evening, how are we doing? Wednesday night, so it's hump day's finished, pardon me, suit with the weekend, so I'm feeling scruffy, I'm looking scruffy, so tonight I'm going to knock out a shave with some Palmolive. Well, I've still got some before it goes out of stock everywhere. This is an old sterling tub. I use the cheese grater and basically grated it a while back, 2 or 3 sticks, and just basically pushed it in like with a coffee tamp, compressed it in. 1 stick, a teaspoon of hot water, press it down, another stick, teaspoon of hot water, press it down, and just leave it with the lid off to dry for 24 hours, and you end up with Palmolive. Smells of soap. It's green. Looks good in a green tub. Just going to throw a bit of warm water on there while we get the rest, everything else ready. And I'll use that as a face wash, but I'll like a pre-shave with the Palmolive. I was in my local Superdrug in the UK last week, and they'd sold out of Palmolive. Mainly because I bought the last £5 worth that was on the shelf. And I said to the girl in the store, is there any more coming into stock? She went to check on the computer. She said, no, the warehouse is out. I went back in today and the shelf was full again. So if you're rushing out to buy Palmolive at the moment, there's still plenty of stock. There's no great hurry. However, I do believe it's going to be stopped to be retailed in the UK. So, right, brush, a Shavemac handle, white handle with a AP Shave Company 24mm cashmere knot. I call that my blonde brush, not because it's forgetful, just that it's white and blonde. I'm using the Bic Chrome Platinum again today. But a different razor from the last shave. The shave was alright. Part of it probably was the razor. And we'll see how this blade performs in today's razor, which is going up market today, Rex Ambassador. A 3-piece adjustable razor made by Razor Emporium in the States. Available from various retailers throughout the UK or the world. An adjustable razor, basically you have a set of numbers at the top here, and there's a little red dot there, and you just turn the cork. It's based on the Gibbs razor. It's 3-piece, so unscrew that. Top cap comes off. Blade gets loaded in. Drop back on, I just basically compress the two together and then turn the knob at the bottom. Before I fully tighten it, I'm going to put it into setting 5 for the first pass. And there we go. There's no overhang with the Rex. I think it's a very good razor. This is one of the initial run. There's been modifications to the razor since then. The base plate is now slightly thicker from what I can understand, and there's also a stronger spring in the turn dial, because people were complaining that it was too easy to shift. So is Palmolive hard to lather? Not really, no. As you can see, that's just the water that was on the soap as a pre-shave on the face. Slippery stuff. What it costs, it used to be available for 50p a stick. The sticks are 50 grams, so a penny a gram, pretty good gun really. with Wickham's, if any other soap artisan was selling it that cheap, you get 140 grams, you'd be paying £1.40 for a tub instead of 15-20 quid. So just shake the brush out and we'll get into loading it up. So how's your week going? Mine's been pretty good. I was off Monday. I went and got a load of shopping done into Aberdeen, and back into work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then off again. So yeah, my week's gone pretty bloody good. As you can see, I don't skimp on the loading. Soap's cheap, as I've said many times in the past, and it's the only thing between your skin and a sharp blade. However, even that load there, I'll be surprised if that is a 1 gram of soap. When I boil leather, I tend to weigh the soap out, and I normally use 1.5 grams. And there's always an excess of soap. So if you use 1.4 grams per shave, 140 grams to a tub, 100 shaves, call it £15 for a tub of soap, works out at 15p a shave. I don't mind paying 15 pence a shave for some of the artisan soaps you can buy. Obviously, if you're happy to use Palmolive, I'm pleased for you, I really am. You could shave with this every day. It is that good a soap. You also wouldn't spend much money. The other advantage is if you want to wear the soap and the scent doesn't interfere with anything you're wanting to wear post shave. All I'm doing at the moment is basically making a figure eight with a brush, and painting water in. It's a tallow based soap, so it likes a drink, and it is thirsty stuff. And like, as I said earlier, Palmolive normally comes in sticks. I just put 2 sticks into the freezer so they were for an hour or so they were cold. Used the old cheese grater to grate them up into the puck. So 1 stick, teaspoon of hot water and a coffee tamp. Push it all down, next stick. So if you're doing 3 sticks, even at 75p, you get 150 grams of soap for £2.15. No, £2.25. Still too dry. My father, when he was alive, the whole time I knew him, he only ever used boot shave stick. That's all he ever used. Every day. He was a 7-day shaver. Rocket HD 500. Wilkinson sword blade. Little bristle brush from Boots. And a boot shave stick. I think you need to get through like 2 a year. That was shaving every single day. He never missed a day without shaving. Still too dry. This cashmere is an exceedingly soft knot. Of the 3 brushes and knots I've got from AP Shave Company, this is by far the softest. As you can see, the brush has got really good flow through. Really good flow through for the soap. And yeah, so apologies for the long lather time. I probably was overloaded and B didn't give it enough water early on. But we look pretty sorted now. So a bit of heat into the blade, ex-ambassador on setting 5 for the first pass with a Bic Chrome Platinum on its second use. I find this razor holds the blade. I think it does. I think this razor holds the blade tighter than any other razor I've got. There's no blade clatter, chatter, clatter. Once it's got it, it ain't going anywhere. And I can normally get more shaves out of a blade with this razor than any of my others. So it obviously isn't very hard on the edges. Gillette Wilkinson sword, German ones. I normally get 3 shaves. With this, I'll guarantee I'll get at least 4. And it's been like that with every blade I've tried it with. As you can tell, because where the adjustable ring is, I tend to hold it with my top fingers below there. That way there's no chance of me shifting adjustment mid-shave. I have done it before. I went from setting 1 to setting 6 on one shave. I was just like, this feels a bit more aggressive. So I've just turned it down to number 3. So you've been having a good week? Anybody else jump onto the Wickham limited edition group buy I spoke about in the last video? If you haven't seen that, go back to the last video. There's a bit of a blather about it at some point in the video. There's also a link in the description. There we go. Very second lather, no work whatsoever. Blade actually feels quite, it's not the sharpest, but it's more than usable in this. Saw a photograph earlier on social media with a carved stainless steel handle. People will be collapsing all over the world rushing out to buy it as it's a carve and it's stainless steel. It's got to be better than the brass. What a load of tosh. Suffice to say, I won't be rushing out to buy one. But I'm sure people all over the shaving forums and internets will be rushing out to buy it as it's the latest, greatest thing. Even though it's just basically a blade holder. Same as the Rex. I rushed out and bought that. Any regrets by it? No, none whatsoever. Rockwell, any regrets buying that? None whatsoever. If I have those two razors, I'll be very happy. But I haven't, I've got more than that. But I want to think to myself, why did I buy that? It's shite. Or it's not very good. Other things shave better than it. Again, the lather is still flowing through the brush. Let's go and drop it out at number 2. A very audible razor. However, because it's singing, it doesn't mean I need to shave over the same place again and again and again and go, oh, I think I've got a bit of razor burn. I was asked a couple of videos back, I think it was Widge, if you're watching your Wickham's video, keep an eye out next week. Not really a great deal of lather left, but enough for a face wash. So I'm going to use this, have a face wash, and then we'll come back for the post shave. So, see you in a minute. Yeah, don't need that one. That was a nice shave, enjoyed that. No issues, and everything worked. So in here, this spray bottle, I've got witch hazel and aloe vera gel. It's mixed at about 70-30, witch hazel being the high number, 80-20, something like that. Just witch hazel from the chemist, £3 a bottle. an aloe vera gel. It comes out, you can see it's a bit creamy over misses. But it does the job perfectly. I think there's a bit of tea tree in there as well. Yeah, there is. You can smell it. Some tea tree essential oil. And new post shave balm today, a new one from me anyway. B-Men Sensitive 18-1 post shave balm. Picked this up in Superdrug the other day. It was on offer. Never tried it before. I haven't got a clue what it's going to be like, but that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's not too bad consistency wise. It isn't running. Yep. Okay. Quick recap of what we used today. Razor, Rex Ambassador from Razor Emporium. 3-piece adjustable razor. Sorry, 2-piece adjustable razor. In there we had a Bic Chrome Platinum on its second use. Not a bad blade actually, quite smooth. Shave feels pretty good with that one. So it's Palmolive. Shaving sticks, grated and pushed into an old sterling tub. Just for ease of use. You could face lather with a stick. I'll just load it into a tub. It's not running out. The local Superdrug shelf is full of it still. And the brush used today is a Shavemac handle, which has got a cashmere knotting from the AP Shave Company. I re-knotted that handle myself. Very, very soft brush. No scratch, synthetic. It's probably their softest synthetic a lot. We finished off with witch hazel with aloe vera and B-Men Sensitive Shave Balm, post shave balm, 18-1. 12-hour moisturiser that soothes, protects, energizes and controls shine. Oh, it's controlling my shine. I feel better now. That's it. Right, any comments? Leave them below. Widge, next week, Wickham's, just for you. Keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.